Okay, guys, so today we're going to talk about a completely unrelated topic to tumblers. We're going to talk about rolled roses. So, I make these at various times of the year for different purposes. Sometimes they go in shadow boxes as memorials. Sometimes it's a Mother's Day. Sometimes it's a Valentine's. And so it is Valentine season. And this, dear friends, is what I am working on making. So the flowers in this one are quite a bit larger than the flowers that I'm rolling now, but still the same general concept. I wanted to make them a tad smaller so that I could fit more in and it didn't have as much blank space. So these are the ones that I've got rolled out so far. And I thought, well, while I'm rolling them, why don't I just go ahead and video and share with other people who have a creative business. I typically sell these around $30 for this size, and they go up from there simply because it does take quite a bit of time to roll the roses. So we're going to pause, and the rest or the next portion of the video I am actually going to fast forward because of the amount of time that it takes. But I do want to show you one, how I start it and all of that good stuff before I fast forward. So these are the things that I'm going to be needing. So you start off with basic cardstock. And then I have a template in my Silhouette software that I use to cut them down to this shape. Now I get 6 of these on a page, and these are, I think, 3.5 inches wide. Hold on. I'm gonna go the longest. Yeah, it's right at 3.5 inches wide. Okay, so I cut them that size, and then I go through and weed out the centers and the excess, and it leaves this piece for me. Okay, so sometimes I might need to trim around some of the little scalloped edges, so I just keep an extra pair of scissors handy, but I also use it for cutting my double-sided tape. This is super helpful, super useful. I used to hot glue them, but now I use this, and then it holds quite nicely. So I'm going to get started with this one. And I'm going to take my tweezers facing out. I want the point to be along the flat edge. And you'll see why in just a second. So I'm going to take it and make sure that the point is along the flat edge. And I'm going to start twisting. As I'm twisting, I try to do my best to make sure that where the bottom of my paper is stays pretty close to even. Not sure if you guys can see that or not. But I do try to make sure that I keep it as close to even as possible. So then I just go around and continue to roll. So we're just going to keep on rolling, keep on rolling. So here's how far we've gotten so far. And now we're going to keep on going. After you've done this quite a bit, you get to where you can do it fairly quickly. I'm still struggling when I get to the end of mine because I want it to stay right, and it don't like to stay right. So you just kind of got to go with it. All right, so now I hold it in my fingers like this. And I'm basically just going to grab and cut off a tiny piece, because what's in the center right here, this piece, is where I'm going to put that piece of tape that I just cut off. And I've done this enough that I've about got my sizing down to perfect on that part too. Don't matter if you bend it backwards, forwards, whichever way. Make sure you get your stuff off. Now, before I tape it down, I'm going to pull out my little tweezers and let it go. This allows it to spread out a little bit. And then I just go ahead and fold that little piece that was the center down that I've got the tape on. Okay, now when you sit it down, it's all cutesy like that. And I'm going to push nicely down on the center and around the outsides as well. And now we have this beautifully rolled rosette. Alright guys, so I went through, checked out what I've cut so far, and I'm going to need it to fit in a 5x7 area. So, I went through, checked out everything, and I still need to fill this side. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more roses. I've got one, so I need a dozen more. So that is going to be my next project. I'm going to go ahead and get those finished off camera. And then I will work on my shadow box. But you guys get the general picture and the general idea. You should now be able to sufficiently roll your own roses. Make little beautiful rosettes. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video and will give it a like, thumbs up, share for whichever social media platform you are on. That would be absolutely awesome. And we will come back and make more beautiful creative videos for you guys. Comment down below and let me know what kind of videos what other kind of videos you would like to see, what kind of things you would like to see made, and I will try to get those up for you. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and wishing you lots of creative happiness. Bye for now.